Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Uh, yes, sir. You're audible, sir. Sir,
Okay,
please
okay.
start the session, sir.
Uh,
And sir, please on your video and inform your faculty also on their videos, sir. 5 to 10 videos, please,
okay,
sir.
okay. So is it okay? Faculty and few of the students, please, on the video on the Zoom calls.
Sir, please start the session, sir. Please.
Yes, sir. So I've been asking some students to start the video. So please, on the videos. Okay. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. It's an absolute pleasure to welcome you all to the insightful national level webinar on financial empowerment and wealth creation organized in association with AMFI and Rice Krishna Sai Group of Institutes. I am B. Ashil Kumar, Assistant Professor, MBA, Rice Krishna Sai Group of Institutes. The topic we are about to explore is crucial in today's world dynamic finance landscape as finances literacy and wealth creation is much more important. So now I invite my HOD, MBA department, Dr. CH Ramakrishna Rao Garu to speak on about our college and this webinar. Thank you. Sir, HOD sir, you're on.
A very good afternoon to all. Is my voice audible?
Yes, sir, clearly.
Yeah, I'm Dr. C.H. Ramakrishna Rao, Professor and HOD from Rise Krishna Sai Group of Institutions. So it is my pleasure to welcome you all to this insightful webinar on financial empowerment through wealth creation. Today, here we gathered not just to discuss financial concepts, but to embark on a journey that can transform lives by fostering financial literacy, independence, and growth. So, in an ever evolving economic landscape, financial empowerment is no longer a luxury, it is a necessity. My dear friends, whether you are an entrepreneur or a young professional or someone looking to secure your future, understanding how to create and sustain wealth is very, very important and crucial. Wealth is not a merely about accumulating money, so it is about making informed decisions, investing wisely, and ensuring financial security for ourselves and future generations. So, this webinar aims to provide you with practical insights, expert guidance, and strategies that can help you take charge of your financial future. Our distinguished speaker, Sri Sharmaji, who is expert in the respective field and has a lot of knowledge in the area of financial planning and given 15,000 plus participated webinars. So he's going to explain about all the valuable knowledge on investment strategies, wealth management, financial planning, and entrepreneurial success. I encourage all of you to actively participate, ask questions, interact, and absorb as much knowledge as possible. And the tools and insights shared today can be the stepping stones toward your financial success. With this, I welcome all of you to take this opportunity for learning, growing, and empower ourselves financially. Thank you, and let's get started.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your insightful speech, sir. So now I will welcome Anita ma'am, my colleague, to speak about the presenter Surya Sharma, sir, senior consultant from AMFI.
Thank you, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, madam.
Okay. So today our guest speaker, Shri Suryakant Sharma Garu, postgraduate in Commerce and Law with specialization in corporate laws. He is a Chartered Associate of Indian Institute of Banking and Finance, IIBF, and Sri Sharma Garu has over 35 years experience in banking and finance security markets. He initially served in leading financial institutions, later in Department of Financial Services, then in Ministry of Finance, Government of India. Sri Sharma in 2003 joined SEBI, Securities Exchange Board of India, and served in various departments of SEBI. As an additional assignment, he was in charge for SEBI's North Region Investor Awareness and Education Office for 5 years and conducted more than 15,000 financial literacy and investor awareness programs. On a note, he himself addressed as guest speaker for more than 600 programs. So we can see the zeal of the person there. Adding to his excellence, he was mentor of few NGOs in the country working for financial literacy and investor awareness. He was also a member of working group of developed NCRT developed vocational courses on mutual funds for 11th and 12th standards even. After superannuation from SEBI, he joined as senior consultant in AMFI, Association of Mutual Funds in India, an apex body of mutual funds for spreading financial literacy and investor awareness across India. Since May 2019, he interacted with lakhs of investors and students, the potential investors, through more than 11,000 webinars. 1,100 webinars. Since May 2019, on ground, he created awareness in reputed government organizations, research institutions, educational and professional institutions, corporates, startups, women-centric NGOs, and others. Also, he interacted with lakhs of investors and with potential investors, that is, the future entrepreneurs, the students, through more than 1,100 webinars. Of all this efficiency, he was now a recipient of Excellence Award from leading trade body for spreading awareness of mutual funds. Sri Sharma also got Mahatma Jyotiba Phule Star Icon Achiever Award in 2024. And now it's time for us to invite Sri Suryakant Sharma Garu to address the webinar. And thank you, sir. Welcome to the webinar.
Good afternoon, Nimitha ma'am. Good afternoon, Dr. V. Ramakrishna Rao. Good afternoon, Mr. Ashil Kumar, all faculty members, staff, and other participants. I am thankful, especially to Dr. Rao, for giving me opportunity. And I think this is the second time we are connecting with your institution. I remember earlier also we had connected, where we had discussed about the basics of investments. Now today, Dr. Rao has given me a little bit advanced topic or different topic at least, that is financial empowerment through wealth creation. So thank you to all of you for joining this program. 2-3 things I wish to mention here before I start my session. This program, Mr. Ashil Kumar is from Association of Mutual Funds in India, AMFI. But this is not a marketing event or a promotional event of mutual funds. I want to make it very clear. I will neither promote nor market mutual funds. Of course, mutual fund is one of the investment products, that's all. There are other plenty of investment products available in the market where you can look at according to your risk appetite and your time horizon of investments. Secondly, I wish to mention here that I will be very happy if more and more question, as Dr. Rao has also mentioned, come from the participants about the topic, because that will also give me opportunity to explain little bit more things or ideas than what I will be discussing in my session. So Dr. Rao has given me the topic financial, and one thing more, Dr. Rao, I want to mention here. I am neither an academician, I am nor a scholar, I am just a student. So I will try to talk in the language of a student only, because my purpose is to connect with the number of participants who are already students. So Dr. Rao has given the topic financial empowerment through wealth creation. So first we should understand what is financial empowerment and what is wealth creation. To me, financial empowerment and financial independence are synonymous to each other, one and same thing. And financially empowerment simply means I should have money when I need the money. Maybe it be for needs, maybe it for desire, may it be for leading comfortable life, may it be for giving best education to children, or may it be for any social or personal cause, including retirement. So financial independence, and for that matter, financial empowerment is the need of the hour for every individual. And Yeluri ma'am, everybody wants to be financially independent. Everybody wants. We want to have money in our the pocket or with us all the time for whatever things we want to do, whatever needs we have to take care of, whatever desires we have with regard to life. I should have money to fulfill those desires or needs. So financial empowerment is not automatically will be happening in our life. Mind it. That's very clear. For that, we have to work very hard throughout our life. And more so particularly, Dr. Rao, for the middle class, salary class person like you and me. Because financial empowerment, indirectly speaking, will need huge money in your hands. Not one go, but for different occasions, for different milestones in your life. But before coming to that, I just want to dwell upon one very important thing. What money gives us? What is the importance money in our life? Or very honestly speaking, why we are so passionate about the money? Because we all appreciate that without money, life will not be able to, we will not be able to even pull it on, what to talk of enjoyment or comfortable life. So we need money in our life, not only for our needs, but also for our comfort, but also for our desire, but also for taking our family obligations and also our social obligations, all these things. So money gives us a cushion or a comfort of enjoying life. Then the question arises, what money other gives other than all these things? Yelluri ma'am, money also gives very important thing in our life, and that is security. When we have plenty of money, we are mentally secured. No problem, I have a lot of money. If anything happens to in my life or any need arises of money or of any eventuality or emergency, I have reasonable money or I have good money in my hands. So money also gives us security. But unfortunately, my dear friends, you will appreciate that money will give us security only when we will have plenty of money or huge money in our life. And that most of us might not have, at least in the initial 10, 15, 20 years. Then how we can ensure security, more so financial security, how that we can do. And financial security not for us, but for the family who are dependent on me. That is equally important, because suppose perchance I am a single earner in the family, everything is going on very well. We are enjoying our life, children getting education, everything is going on. But perchance and all of a sudden something happens to me and I am not available to my family because of death. How my family will survive after uh, that accident? Or unimaginable or unthinkable stress that will give us to the family. How they will survive? So to ensure that I am ensuring financial security to my family, I will request all of you, particularly those who are already employed or getting salary, and even to students to understand it, Dr. Rao, we should have life insurance cover at the outset. Because life insurance cover may not be beneficial to me, sir. No, insurance is not for me. Basically, life insurance cover is for the family in case of some incident happens and I am not no more available to them, so that at least they should have reasonable money in their hands. On the basis of that, they can at least pull it on their life. That is why we take life insurance cover. And one thing I want to tell you, my dear friends, insurance cover is not an investment. But unfortunately, in our country, in my generation at least, insurance was sold as an investment product as well. The security aspect was not given so much importance. What was given importance? If I take life insurance cover and if I survive, I will get that much of money after 30, 40 years. But that was not a fair statement, I want to tell you. So life insurance cover is very, very important, but it is not an investment minded. You are just developing a security cover for your family in case of some eventuality. That is why I take life insurance cover. In my day, the life insurance products were different, which were not truly investment products sometimes even. But nowadays, a very true investment insurance product is available in the market. And particularly, I will tell Mr. Ashil Kumar and young people like him, if you have not taken life insurance cover so far, please do take life insurance cover immediately. And that is through term insurance, TERM, term insurance. Term insurance is the pure insurance product where you can get huge insurance cover, life insurance cover, by paying a very small premium. I do just give you an example. A person of the age between 25 to 30 can take life insurance cover of 1 crore rupees by paying a hardly monthly payment of rupees 500 or 600 rupees premium in a month. And that anybody can afford. But in our case, Dr. Rao might remember, we had money back and endowment policies. And honestly, we couldn't take reasonable insurance cover even. What we had taken, sir? 5 lakh rupees. 10 lakh rupees was unthinkable in those times. But that will not the purpose at all if we take 5 insurance, 10 insurance. Your life insurance cover, mind it, your life insurance cover should be minimum 10 times of your annual package. Minimum, sir. Suppose a person is getting a package of 20 lakhs in a year. Salary or package is 20 lakhs. Then ideally speaking, he should have a life insurance cover of not less than 2 crore rupees. That will serve the purpose of life insurance cover, not 5 lakh or 10 lakh life insurance cover. So first thing I want to tell all of you, because it is also part of financial empowerment, because it is also taking care of your financial security. So you should take life insurance cover through term insurance, and the fund of life insurance cover is very simple. Early you take, lesser will be the premium. So please don't defer it. Normally people keep deferring, Dr. Rao. I am healthy. I don't have anything in my body, or everything is going on. I'm absolutely fit. Why I should take life insurance cover? People normally think on those terms. But to those I want to tell, Mr. Konjetti, that anything can happen to anybody at any time. Life is pretty uncertain. That is why the importance of life insurance cover. So I will request all of you, particularly young generation, please do take life insurance cover through term insurance. Early you take, lesser will be the premium. And now the lot of options are available in term insurance. Your life insurance cover will be live for the next 50, 60 years even. Up to 85, 90, and 85 for 90 years even, that cover will lie. So please do take life insurance cover, and through life insurance cover, you are, again I tell you, You are not getting anything, but you are ensuring a financial security to your family in case of some eventuality or unforeseen circumstance thing happening in your life. Second thing, you should also take health insurance cover. Now, Yeluri ma'am might say, sir, you are just talking about the term insurance cover. Now you are also talking about the health insurance cover. But my dear Mr. Ashil, life insurance cover is different and health insurance cover is different. Both are different insurance products. Life insurance cover we take to provide or to ensure financial security to the family in case of any mishappening to me. But health insurance cover we take that in case some serious disease discovered in my body, or unfortunately I met with a serious accident, Dr. Ashil, where I will go? I will be forced to go to the private hospitals. Because unfortunately, even after 70 years of independence, the conditions of the government scale of the government hospital is much to be desired. So we will be forced to go to the private hospital. But there is different problem, Mr. Ashil. They charge exorbitantly. If a person remain in the private hospital for week or 10 days, Mr. Kumar, hospital might raise a bill of 5 to 10, 8 to 10 lakhs. From where that money will come. But if you have taken health insurance cover, and I insist here, everybody should have life health insurance cover as well. If you have taken health insurance cover, all your expenses in the hospital will be taken care of by the insurance company from whom you have taken life insurance health insurance cover. All payment will be made by the insurance company to the hospital directly. You need not make any payment. Just go to the hospital, get the best treatment, come home recovered without paying anything. That's the purpose of health insurance cover. So I will request all of you, apart from life insurance cover through term insurance, also please do take adequate health insurance cover. And nowadays, a very good health insurance policy is available in the market, Mr. Ashil. That is called umbrella health insurance or floater health insurance cover. Umbrella health insurance cover, what is the beauty of this scheme, Mr. Ashil? Suppose Mr. Ashil Kumar has taken health insurance cover of 10 lakh rupees. Suppose. Then he has the leverage to include his wife, if he is married, wife's name or kid's name or even parents' name in the same policy, in the one policy. So through one health insurance cover policy, all families covered. If anything happens to any member of the family, they can go to the best available nearby private hospital, get the best treatment, come home recovered without paying anything. So please do take life insurance cover and please do take health insurance cover. And I again repeat, both are different. Don't mix it. Both has to be taken, not one, not only life insurance or for that matter, not only health insurance cover. Both you have to take. This will take care of your financial security. Now, how we can be financially empowered? That's a bigger question before all of us. And I have just mentioned that for financial empowerment, you should have huge money in your hands. How that money will come in your hands, Mr. Kumar? Not through job only, honestly speaking, because your salary has got limitation. You are in the reputed group of institutions here. You are getting good salary, reasonable or good salary, whatever you term it. But majority of your salary portion will go into taking care of your normal expenses. So there will hardly be any money for you to take care of your other desires and goals in life. Hardly. Then how we can have it? There is a way out, my dear friends. And the first step of financial empowerment, Mr. Ashil, Dr. Rao knows it very well, will start from the savings. You have to save the money out of your income. And Nimelita ma'am, how Indian female members save the money, it is a miracle for the world. You being the female member of a family know it very well than me. How a female member saves the money. You might have seen your mother, you might have seen your grandmother, how they will save 2 rupees, 5 rupees, 10 rupees, put it in their kitchen boxes or some hidden boxes. And over a period of time, they will make it big, unthinkable amount they have. And Nimilitha ma'am, if you remember an incident, in 2016, Mr. Modi, Prime Minister, had announced all of a sudden demonetization of currency. Do you remember? From where the money came out? Your kitchen boxes, your hidden boxes. And that's very natural for all Indian families, because saving is in our blood. We have been savers together for centuries together. This country has been a country of savers. But now, Yelluri ma'am, a time has come when this country has to be a country of investors. This country has remained a country of savers, but now the time has come when this country will become a country of investors. So what I want to tell you, my dear friends, saving is very, very important, and that is the first step towards your financial empowerment. But it is only the first step, not the last step, Mr. Achil. So you have to save. We have been savers. I am not saying anything new to you, all of you. We have been savers. We Indians have been a country of savers. So you saved. But what blunder we did, Mr. Achil, I don't know, Mr. Rao Kumar Rao will agree with me or not. We saved the money, but we kept the money at home. That was a blunder on our part. The basic purpose of saving was defeated by keeping the money at home. Because you will all appreciate that over a period of time, because of inflation, the value of the money will keep diminishing every year. So we were savers. We saved the money, but we didn't take the second step, which was equally important and essential. And what was that, Mr. Ashil Kumar? Don't put your saving at home. Don't keep your saving at home. It's a blunder, I want to tell you, all of you. Please deploy your saving in one or other products. Where you should deploy it, it is your discretion. It is your choice. But you have to deploy, or you have to put your savings into one or the other product. And the process of putting your saving into one or other product, Mr. Ashil Kumar, what it is called? It is called investment. It is called investment. So saving is the first step, investment is the second step. You should not necessarily have to be saver, but you should also invest it. And the purpose of saving will be achieved only through investment minded, my dear friends, not through saving only. But without saving, nothing will happen, Mr. Kumar. Because suppose you don't save that, what you will invest? So saving is the first step, most important step. But the second and equally important step is to invest it. So you have to be investor. And what is the purpose of investment, Mr. Teja? Have you ever thought of it? What is the purpose of investment? The purpose of investment is very simple and distinct, Mr. Kumar. My money should also start earning money for me. The money which I have saved, the money which I have put into one or the other product should start earning money for me. That's the purpose of investment. Because only through investment, your money will increase. You can multiply your investment of your saved money only through investment. But unfortunately, we were also investors, Mr. Ashil Kumar. Of course, the time was different. But unfortunately, we also saved. We also invested our money. But my time was different, Mr. Ashil. If you talk to your father or if you talk to your uncle, elder uncle, what they will say you, Arey Baba, we were also savers. We were also investors. But where we had put our money, two common investment product used to be there, apart from gold, for Indian middle class, salary class persons. And what was that, Mr. Ashil? First was LIC policy. And second was bank fixed deposit, bank FD. And unfortunately, my dear friends, both are not investments. May it be life insurance LIC policy, or may it be FD, fixed deposit. Both are not uh, investment. How? I will just explain to you. And Mr. Ashil, I want to take your name to in this example to share some thoughts to the participants. May I get your permission, please?
Yes, sir. It's okay.
Thank you. Suppose Mr. Ashil has got 1 lakh rupees with him. Mr. Ashil, I am just saying for example only. I know you might be having a lot of money, but just for example's sake, suppose you have 1 lakh rupees with you and you go for the bank FD, bank fixed deposit. This is a common investment product for the middle class, salary class person. And you make FD with a good bank, and the bank promises you to give you 6% interest annually. So you make a FD for 1 year for 1 year. After 1 year, Mr. Ashish, what you will get of that bank FD? What interest you will get? If the interest rate is 6%, that is 6,000. So 6,000 you will earn as interest, and you are happy, you are enjoying, you have thrown a party to the friends even. Why? I have earned 6,000 rupees as interest, Baba. This is a time to celebrate. But my dear friends, Mr. Ashil, you are wrong. What I want to convey through, you are not wrong, don't take it too hard. Just for example, I am saying you that why you are wrong? Because of two reasons. Firstly, you are absolutely right that you got 6,000 rupees as bank interest, my dear friend. But then one more thing keep happening every day during this 1 year, Mr. Kumar. What was that? Inflation. Inflation was also there. What is inflation, my dear friends? Inflation is nothing but increase in the prices of goods, item or services over a period of time. That's a simple definition of inflation. I again repeat, inflation is nothing but increase in the prices of goods, item or services over a period of time. So last year when you had gone for bank FD, Mr. Kumar, had you not gone for the bank FD, you could have purchased some goods, some items, or might have availed some services from 1 lakh rupees. Just tell me plainly, Mr. Kumar, would you be able to get same item, same goods and same services after 1 year at 1 lakh rupees? Would it be possible for you? We all know it will not be possible because of the inflation. Prices of those items or services have increased. Suppose the inflation rate has been 5% during this 1 year when you had kept that FD. What does it mean, sir? What does it simply means? Last year, last year, you could have purchased some items from 1 lakh rupees, but after 1 year, you will need to pay not 1 lakh rupees, Mr. Kumar, you will need to pay 1 lakh 5,000 because the inflation rate has been 5%. Now you see the proposition, my dear friend. In reality, out of 6,000 which you earn as interest, 5,000 has been eaten by the inflation. Mind it. Always keep in mind, majority of your return on investment is eaten by the inflation. That is why we go for inflation. So at least inflation is beaten. So out of 5,000 or 6,000, 5,000 has been beaten by the inflation. But Mr. Ashil Kumar is by nature a very satisfying individual. He's no, okay, sir. Let it be 5,000 be eaten by the inflation. I still have 1,000 rupees out of 6,000 with me. No, sir. There is another problem, and that is most of the return on investment are taxable. Most of them. One or two returns are there, with schemes are there, which are tax exempt. Otherwise, even government schemes, you will have to pay tax. So, in the case of FD, Mr. Ashil Kumar, you might know it in the rules. Rules are very clear. Whatever you earn as interest on your FD will be treated as your income, and you will have to include that in your income tax return and pay tax as per your income tax slab in which you are falling in. So suppose you are falling in the 20% income tax bracket, 20%. I know you might be in 30%, but just again for the example sake, suppose you are in 20% bracket. So on 6,000, you will need to pay 20% income tax also. What it becomes, sir? 1,200 rupees. 1,200 rupees. So you were very happy when you got 6,000, but in reality, my dear friends, out of 6,000, 5,000 has been eaten by the inflation, and 1,200 rupees has to be paid as income tax to the income tax department. What it becomes, sir? 5,000 plus 1,200, 6,200. And what you got, sir? 6,000. So in reality, rather it is a loss. Rather, you got nothing. You are very happy. You even throw the party to the friends and we spend some amount also. That's a different story. So there is nothing in real return. Sixth, so what I want to tell your students, 6,000 was your notional return, Mr. Kumar. It was not real return. Then what is real return? The formula of real return is very simple. Note it down. For students, I am telling you, real return equal to notional return. That is whatever you get minus inflation minus tax liability. So in this scenario, there is a loss rather. What to talk of any income? Nothing. Rather, you lost 200 rupees. Suppose I take this example forward. Suppose the interest rate is 8%, Mr. Rao. Suppose the interest rate is 8%. In that scenario, you will get 8,000 as your interest on 1 lakh bank FD. Again, keeping inflation at 5%, out of 8,000, 5,000 will be eaten by the inflation. Again, out of 8,000, you will need to pay 20% income tax on 8,000. That is 1,600. But still there remain 1,400. 8,000 minus 5,000 minus 1,600. The remaining 1,400, Mr. Rao, in the second scenario is your real return. So what I want to emphasize here is, unless and until you get real return on your investment, the purpose of investment and rather saving will be defeated. So please always try in investment that you earn some real return. And whatever real return is, that is going to create wealth for you. And that wealth will contribute to your financial empowerment. So the equation is very simple, sir. Save the money, invest the money, earn real return, and real return, create wealth and be prosper, be financially empowered. So that is the process through which you have to go through for your financial empowerment. So why we couldn't make investment as a tool for making money? We means my generation. There was a reason, Mr. Ashil Kumar, and the reason was more of our mindset. Our mindset of the middle class, salary class of my generation, not of yours, and it should not be, but my generation mindset was different, totally different. What was that, sir? I want to invest money, I want to earn money, return on investment, but I will invest only in the investment products where there is no risk. We were risk averse. We did not think about the risk at all in the investment. And if anybody will tell us that there is some risk in the investment, my answer will be no, I will not go for that product. Not me, but my generation. We didn't think about the investment in investment. We went only for the secured investment. But my dear friend, Koteshwara Rao sir might agree with me. In investment, risk is there. Please understand, in investment, risk is there. And the basic funda of investment in risk is there, means higher risk, higher reward. There is a probability of getting higher return if you take high risk. But Mr. Rao, it is no guarantee at all. If somebody will gives you guarantee that you invest this high risk product and you will get higher return, guaranteed, he's be fooling you. He might be a fraud even, and that is happening across country because a lot of people are coming with so-called guaranteed schemes where they will guarantee you doubling your money in 4 years, where they will guarantee you giving you 20% interest. All these are fraud. So I want to request all of you. Of course, you are all educated persons. Never put a single money of your hard-earned money in Ponzi scheme, chit fund, and committees. They are all fraud. They will simply make you taller promises, and the result will be literally zero, or you may even lose the money. But there are some products in the market which are well regulated, where you can invest. And in those products, risk is there. Probability of high return is there. So before taking any investment decision, what I want to tell my dear friends to all of you, first have a look at your risk appetite, your risk taking capacity. And my dear friends, every individual has got different risk appetite. Mr. Ashish has got different one. Koteshwar Rao sir has got different one. Yelluri ma'am has got different one. Other faculty members have got. Why? Our income is different. Our family obligations are different. So every individual risk appetite is different. So please don't go or follow others while taking your investment decision. Normally people do. Yelluri ma'am, what will happen? My sister is investing, so I should also invest there. My colleague is investing, I should also invest there. That's a wrong notion, totally wrong notion. You should make investment decision strictly as per your risk appetite. And one more thing I want to mention here, Mr. Ashil, your risk appetite is not a constant factor throughout our life. It will keep changing. So those who are young, like Mr. Ashil Kumar, they should think of taking risk. But when you cross 50 or 40 or 45, you should be alert. You should start moving from high risk product to reasonable risk products. And when you cross 60 like me, you should be very clear. No, Baba, enough is enough now. Whatever money I have, I will make sure that my money is secured. Return might be lower. I will accept lower return, but I will not take risk. But you should take a contraposition. No, I am young. I should take risk because my purpose of investment in the initial stages of life, that is from 25 to 40 years, is to earn maximum real return. Because as I just mentioned, only through real return you can create wealth and go for the path of financial empowerment and prosperity. And one more thing you have to look at while taking each investment decision, that is what is the level of risk in the investment product where I am planning to invest. That you should also see. Firstly, you should see about your risk appetite, and then you should see what is the risk in the product where I am planning to invest. So a simple formula I am sharing with all of you. Keep always this formula in mind while taking each investment decision. Number one, think, understand, and invest. Think your risk appetite, your risk taking capacity. Understand the investment product, the risk inherent in that product. And then if your risk appetite broadly matches with the risk in the product, then you can think of investing your money. So risk management is very important for financial empowerment. And that can be done. That can be done. It is not a rocket science. Common prudency, through only through common prudency, you can make good investment decisions. So one more thing I want to add here, and Yeluri ma'am, you will appreciate that we need the money not in one way in life. We need the money for many times in our life, for many bigger things in our life. And what bigger things might be, Mr. Ashil? I can enumerate a few only, but there may be much more than that. Number one, Mr. Ashish, marriage, for which we will need huge money. Number two, purchase or construction of a house for the family, for which we will need money. Number three, purchase of a vehicle, not so big thing nowadays, but for that also we will need money. Number four, which is very common in your generation, Mr. Ashish, not was very common in my generation or Mr. Rao generation even, going on vacation. It is very common nowadays. Every family wants to go on vacation, not only domestic vacation, but also international vacation. Everybody wants to go USA, Switzerland, France, Europe. That's very, but for that you will need money. And after that, one very big milestone will happen in your life, and that is higher education and professional education of children. I don't know, Mr. Ashil, you are married or not, but once you become a parent, your thinking totally changes. Then you live not for yourself, but for children, but for the family. So, and every parents wants, Mr. Rao must be senior parent now. Every parents want that my children should get the best education, or rather, every parent, what Indian parents feel, Rao sir, whatever I could not do, my children should do, because they should go ahead of me. They should do better than me. But for that, you will need to give them the best higher education. You will need to give them the best professional education. And for that, you will need huge money. And again, in Indian context, for the marriage of the children, Rao Saab, normally parents take care of. So that is again a family obligation that you will have money. And lastly, but not the not least important, Mr. Rao, that is leading comfortable retirement life. I presume, Mr. Ashil Kumar, your institution is a private institution, you don't have pension. Normally, even government has now defined pension. It is not the old pension, which we are lucky enough to have that because we used to be in government. But perchance, newer generation wouldn't have that luxury. I will now term it having regular pension. So how you will survive? How after retirement, Mr. Ashil Kumar? And mind it, after retirement expenses will be equal, or rather it will increase because of the age related issues. So how you will survive after retirement? And after retirement, one thing happens which is stress you too much. What is that, Mr. Ashil? You will stop getting the salary from your institution which you used to get from your salary. Once you retire, salary gone. Once you retire, you will not get credit of your salary every month after retirement. But then you have to leave. So from where you will get the money to lead a comfortable retirement life when you don't have pension. There is a way out. And that is, my dear friends, please start developing huge retirement corpus for your retirement life. And that huge, I am using word huge retirement corpus, Mr. Ashil. You need to have a huge retirement corpus. And how you can make sure that all these milestones, for all these milestones, you have the money when you need the money. How you can ensure it? There is a way out. That is through financial planning. You have to make financial plan. And how you can make it? Very simple again. You need not to get a help of chartered accountant or other fellows, other experts. A normal educated person can make his or her financial plan. I just give some idea to Mr. Ashil Kumar, but I'm not giving idea to you only, to all young people like you. Next Sunday, my request to Mr. Ashil Kumar is, next Sunday, sit with your family at home. Take a white paper. On the paper, make 3 columns. First column, second column, and third column. In the first column, you jot down your milestones in your life. I have just narrated, Mr. Ashil, right from marriage to retirement life. In between, there are a lot of milestones. Marriage, then purchase of house, then purchase of vehicles, then going on regular vacations, then higher education of children, and then marriage of children, and lastly but not the least, you're leading comfortable retirement life. So in the first column, jot down all your milestone. If I have missed something and you have in mind, you add on that leverage you have. In the second column, against each milestone, now start putting the money. Now start putting the period when these are likely to happen. Suppose somebody says that he is unmarried and he likely to be married after 2 years. So against marriage, put it 2 years. Just an idea only, fair idea. Precisely, it is not possible, just an idea. So 2 years. Then after marriage, construction house, suppose you plan after 5 years, put it 5 years against. Then 8 years or whatever you want to, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year, 15 year, last 30 year for retirement. Start putting the period when these milestones are likely to happen in your life. Again, I repeat, it is an estimate only, Mr. Ashil, not precisely not possible, but just an estimate. And third column, which is very important. Now start putting the money which you will need for each milestone. Suppose, Mr. Ashil, just for example's sake, I don't know whether you are married or not, but just for example's sake, if you are married, I will make you happy again. Suppose you are unmarried, just for this example's sake, and you say that I am likely to be married after 2 years. And normally, your marriage expenses will be taken care of by your parents, but you have got a desire. That's very natural nowadays. What is I want to go to Greece for honeymoon. That's very natural. That's what every person have desire to go on honeymoon and go a good place. So suppose you opt for the Greece. The package of the Greece, suppose is 5 lakhs. Put it 5 lakhs against marriage. But Mr. Ashish, it will not be 5 lakhs. Today you are presuming that your honeymoon package will come in 5 lakhs after 2 years. But when actually you will go after 2 years on honeymoon, the package will increase from 5 lakhs to 5.50 or even more because of inflation. So always keep inflation in mind. What I want to mention here is, whatever estimate you are making for each milestone, add inflation also. Two very major milestones I want to discuss with you very briefly, but very important things. Suppose, Mr. Ashish, can you tell me a 2-year regular MBA degree from a good reputed Indian institute, what it will cost today, sir? What it will cost? Around 20 lakhs? Included everything? Around 20 lakhs. 2-year regular MBA degree from a reputed management institute, it will cost around 20 lakhs today. But Mr. Ashish, your children are not going for MBA degree today. They will go after 25 years when they will grown up. So the MBA degree which is costing 20 lakhs, Mr. Koteshwar Rao, sir, will cost not less than 2 crore rupees per child because of inflation. You have not even think of it, Mr. Ashil Kumar. The MBA degree which is costing 20 lakhs today will cost not less than 2 crore rupees after 25 years. And perchance you have got 2 children, 4 crore only for the higher education of the children. MBA just an example. They may be going for other courses even. And that, suppose, and if you are planning to send them to some overseas universities, then this 2 crore might increase to 3 crore, my dear friends. So 4 to 5 crore only for the higher education of the children. And lastly, about retirement, I want to suppose, Mr. Ashi, I take the example. Suppose your age is 30 today. Suppose your age is 30 today, and you say that you are managing your monthly expenses with 30,000 today. Small middle class I am talking about, that you are managing 30,000 today. You are managing your monthly expenses with 30,000 today, Mr. Rao. Sorry, Mr. Ashil Kumar. After 30 years, when you get retired, you might not have think even it. The monthly expenses which are 30,000 today will increase from 30,000 to 2 lakh rupees per month because of inflation after 30 years. 2 lakh rupees per month. That it literally means 25 years in the first year of retirement. And the salary is not coming into as credit in your bank account. From where you will get 25 lakhs, sir? After retirement, there is only way out. That is, please start developing huge retirement corpus. Then how much your retirement corpus you should develop? A thumb rule I am sharing with all of you. Please just keep in mind. If you want, note it down, note it down. Mr. Ashish, your retirement corpus should be not less than 20 times of your average annual expenses in the first year of retirement. I again repeat, your retirement corpus should be not less than 20 times of your annual expenses in the first year of retirement. And Mr. Ashil, we have just mentioned, calculated it will be around 25 lakhs in the first year of retirement. हाँ भाई, वह होने वाली 10 मिनट में कहाँ है तू, कितनी देर में आएगी? चलो ठीक है, बात करता हूँ. ओके ओके. So 25 lakhs multiplied by 20, Mr. Sai Konjeti, what it becomes? 25 lakhs into multiply by 20. What it become, Mr. Ashil? 25 lakhs multiplied by 20. What it become, sir? 5 crore. Now you see the proposition, my dear friend. 5 crore for retirement life. 5 crore for higher education of children. Then other things apart, you will need not less than 13 to 15 crore rupees if you want to lead a comfortable life. And I know Mr. Ashil will not have a sound sleep today. And I feel you should not have, very bluntly speaking, because you should seriously think what you have done so far about your savings and investment, because you have to develop huge retirement corpus, you have to develop a huge educational corpus for your children. From where 10 to 12 to 15 crores will come, Mr. Ashish? From where? Salary is not going to contribute that much. What is the way out? One way out is there. You are mentioning me before the session. Sir, I will go to the Amitabh Bachchan KBC show. I will win first prize of 10 crore rupees. Next, when the session start, next season, I will win 10 crore rupees. Okay, congratulations to you. You may win 10 crore rupees. But what about lakhs of others, sir? 1 or 2% can win 10 crore from Amitabh Bachchan show, or for that any other such show, quiz show. But all can't win 10 crore rupees. So how we can have 10 to, you can have 10 to 12 crore rupees? Yes, my dear, there is a way out. That is only through saving and investment right from the day you start working. Be religiously regular in saving and investment. Make your prudent investment decision all the time, and your focus should be that you should earn maximum return. And the chart which we have just prepared, Mr. Ashil Kumar, first column, second column, and third column, this chart is called financial plan. It is called financial planning. And I personally feel, Mr. Rao will agree with me, every normal middle class, salary class person must have his financial plan in place. And it is not a rocket science, sir. Any educated person can make his financial plan. We have discussed in the case of Mr. Ashil Kumar. Anybody can make his own financial plan. And you must make it financial plan. What the benefit it will give, Mr. Ashil Kumar? What benefit it will give? It will give you psychological and mental hammering. Because now you have defined your financial goals. This much money I will need for this purpose. That much of money I will need for that purpose. At what interval, all these things. So now you have defined your financial goals. You have defined your financial goals, and psychologists say, Mr. Kumar, those those who define their goals in life, they work hard. Because now you have defined your goals. You have set your goals. So that is very important that you should also go for the financial plan. So what I want to request all of you, kindly do make your financial plan, and it is not a rocket science, Mr. Ashil Kumar. Damn easy thing. Sit with at your home, discuss with your family, make your financial plan. And only making financial plan is not going to serve the great purpose. That is just an indicative initial exercise. You will have to work on financial plan. Every year you will have to review it. What you are supposed to accumulate, whether you have done it or not, whether there is a deficit. If deficit, work hard, little bit, put extra effort. So financial plan is very, very important for your financial empowerment. And lastly, but the most important thing, and that is also called eighth wonder of the world, Mr. Ashil Kumar, and that is power of compounding. Power of compounding is eighth wonder of the world. And what is power of compounding in investment, Mr. Ashil? Very simple thing, but very tough thing, very challenging. What is power of compounding in investment? You will have to make a promise with yourself, not with me, but with yourself, Koteshwar Rao, Mr. Only with yourself. What is the promise? Whenever I get return on my investment, I will never consume or use that return. This is the promise you have to make. Because once you start investing your money, savings, definitely you will start getting return. May not be today, may not be tomorrow, but down the line, after 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 years, you will start getting return. That's very normal. So, power of compounding is simply an commitment which you have made with yourself that whenever I will get return on my investment in future, I will not use it, I will not consume it. And the return might be 500 rupees. Return might be 5,000 rupees. Return might be even 5 lakhs rupees. Whatever the amount of return might be, I will not use it. I will not consume it. What I will do? I will reinvesting it. I will keep reinvesting it every time. Not once, every time in the next 15, 20 years. It is very difficult task, my dear friends. Yes, you are saying, yes, we should do it. Everybody say like that. Yes, sir, we should do it. Because without power of compounding, you can't make yourself financially empowered. Apart from other things, this is the most important aspect of making you financially empowered. That is power of compounding. And why it is tough, Mr. Ashish? Suppose, Mr. Ashish, you have committed with yourself, or you have that you will never touch your return for the next 15, 20 years. Whenever it will come to you, you will reinvest it. Suppose after 5 years, on a good investment, you get a return of 5 lakh rupees. That will be happening in your life over a period of time. After 5, 10 years, you will start getting good amount of return. Suppose you get 5 lakh return on some investment. What is your commitment, my dear sir? That I will never touch this 5 lakh rupees, I will reinvest it. But once you get 5 lakh rupees return and family knows that you have got 5 lakh rupees return, whole family will cry like anything. Are Baba, whatever commitment it, keep it in aside. You have got 5 lakh rupees return. Now this is high time to go to the Switzerland for vacation. They are very right. They are very right. It's very natural for them to have such expectation. But then you should be very clear at that juncture. No, this 5 lakh we will not use for Switzerland vacation. This 5 lakh will be reinvested. We will definitely try to go to Switzerland on vacation, but we will make extra effort for that. This 5 lakh will not be used. That level of commitment is required, my dear friend. But you should not be a commitment or your which everybody makes when a new year comes, Mr. Ashish. January has just gone. On every new year, we make a lot of promises with yourself. Oh, Baba, in 2025, I will do this thing, I will do that thing. Lot of promises, everybody. By the time February goes, these are filtered out. That commitment, that should not be that like of commitment. You should commit yourself 100% that come what may. I will never use the return on my investment or consume it. I will keep it reinvesting. So please religiously follow power of compounding in your investment philosophy. Mr. Koteshwar Rao, I appreciate it is not easy task. I appreciate, but it is not impossible. It is tough task, of course. But and I keep telling in my session, Mr. Ashil Kumar, in my session, I keep telling every individual should do some things which are tough but not impossible. Because that will make your personality. That will make your personality shine like anything. So you have accepted that challenge. So please accept this challenge that you will never consume or use your return on investment for the next 15, 20 years. And power of compounding will play bigger game in your life as far as money is concerned. So please religiously follow power of compounding. Now, lastly, last 5, 10 minutes, we will discuss where to invest. Because Mr. Ashil said, sir, you have given us a long lecture on saving and investment and risk management and financial planning and then power of compounding. Now let us know where to invest. Normally people are interested where to invest. I will very briefly share you the investment products available in the market now. I am not supporting any product, Mr. Kateshwar Rao. I am not recommending any investment product. That selection you have to take. I will just mention investment products and leave it to you. The first category of investment product, Mr. Ashil Rao, that is governmental small saving scheme. Government of India has started some schemes for the middle class, salary class person. One of the most reasonable and very good scheme I personally feel of the government for middle class, salary class person is Public Provident Fund Account, PPF. And Mr. Ashil, you and other faculty, young faculty members, and Yeluri members there, I don't know whether she is here or not yet. I will tell all young people like you, if you have not yet opened PPF account, you have missed something. Please open Public Provident PPF, Public Provident Fund account immediately. It can be opened with the banks or with post office. What if you are doing net banking, then it can be done online also. So please open a PPF account. Very good scheme of the government of India. The tenure of the scheme is 15 years, 15 years. Every year you can deposit maximum 1.50 lakhs. That's the maximum limit. Minimum limit is 1,000, but that is not going to serve the purpose. Ideally speaking, you should deposit every year 1.50 lakhs in this scheme. And one more thing you should try sincerely. Please try to deposit 1.50 lakhs in the beginning of the financial year itself. Every financial year. When financial year comes means April. When April will start between 1st April to 5th April. Accumulate the money before that. When 1st April to 5th April comes, deposit 1.50 lakhs in lump sum, one time, in the PPF account every year for the 15 years, because it takes 15 years. I just give you an example. Suppose you start PPF account at the age of 30 and you are depositing every year 1.50 lakhs at the beginning of the financial year. After 15 years, Mr. Ashil, when you will be 45, because you started at 30, after 15 years, when you will be 45, the accumulation in this scheme, including interest, will be 43 lakhs. As per extant interest rate, that is 7.10%. 43 lakhs. But the beauty of this scheme is not a single penny tax you will need to pay on this. All 43 lakhs will be yours. This scheme is tax exempt scheme. No tax is leviable. This is the beauty of this scheme. But there is a provision in this scheme which we should must understand. After 15 years, Mr. Ashil, you can extend the scheme for 5-year period. That leverage is always with you. So never close this account after 15 years. Extend it for 5 years, but for that you will need to go to the bank or post office where you have opened this account, give in writing that you want to extend this scheme. And again, you are depositing 1.50 lakhs for next 5 years every year. When you become 50, you again extended it for 5 years. Second extension. And again, you are continue to deposit 1.50 lakhs. And last extension at the age of 55. Again, you extended one time, then and deposited 1.5. When you become 60 and the scheme run for 30 years, in the first 15 years, Mr. Ashil, you had got 43 lakhs. After more 15 years, that is after 30 years, you will have a corpus of 1 crore 72 lakhs. How it become 1 crore 72 lakhs? In next 15 years, power of compounding. You continue to get interest on interest. Your interest become principal for the next year. So you continue to get very huge interest after some time. So 1.72 crore and no tax liability, not a single penny tax liability. Dr. Rao will agree with me. I don't know whether Mr. Rao must have opened this account. I know his acumen. PPF account for the middle class person, sir, particularly for the middle class person, PPF is relatively a safe bet, relatively speaking. So you should open it. Then the second scheme, I will just mention the name, government scheme. I don't have time, so I will just mention the name. National Saving Certificate, NSC, National Saving Certificate, National Saving Certificate. You get the details from the website of the post office. You go there and you get the detail. And third one is Kisan Vikas Patra. These are all governmental scheme I am talking about. Kisan Vikas Patra. Fourth one is RBI bonds. I don't have time, so I can't share details of each and every scheme. RBI bonds. Fifth one is government securities. You can also invest in government securities by purchasing government securities. Earlier, it was not so comfortable for the middle class, salary class person, but 2-3 years back, RBI has started a dedicated website for this, for government securities, sale to the middle class, salary class person. The name of the website is RBI Retail Direct. RBI Retail Direct. This is the scheme where you go to now recently RBI has also uploaded a scheme of RBI app. RBI Retail Direct. You can, once you get registered by giving the basic information of viewers as per their requirement, you can continue investing small amount in government securities over a period of time. Then banks and post offices have got savings scheme which you can get details of from their websites. And lastly, government big institutions, railways, ONGC, NTPC, National Highway Authorities, Coal India, BHEL, bigger government institutions also keep raising loan from the public by issuing debentures and bonds. You can subscribe to those bonds. All these are under the umbrella of government schemes. There is one advantage and one disadvantage. The advantage is there is no risk at all. Whatever government promises you, they will give you. It is a sovereign guarantee. And when the scheme mature, whatever the maturity amount, you will get that maturity amount. But the minus point is return are most reasonable because security is there. Absolute risk-free investment. So when there is a risk-free investment, don't expect very high return, very clearly. So these are government guaranteed schemes return are most reasonable. But I personally feel, Dr. Ramarao, that a middle class, salary class person should invest 15 to 20% of their investment into government scheme as well. Then second category where invest is gold, where you can invest. But physical gold investment is a losing proposition. Please mind it. It's a losing proposition. Never invest in physical gold like jewelry. But our female members of the family, they are passionate about the gold jewelry. They will not listen to you. They see there is only way out of getting gold is only through jewelry. But please try to make them understand physical investment, physical investment, physical investment in physical gold, especially through jewelry, is a losing proposition, because when you go to reach to sell them to the jeweler after 10-15 years, they will cut making charges of 30 to 40%. Please mind it. That is why now other option is available nowadays, that is called digital gold, ETF gold. You can exchange traded funds of golds are available. So please do think of investing your money in, if you want to invest in gold, through digital gold only. Earlier government was running a very good scheme which has now been closed. That is sovereign gold bond scheme. That's why I'm not mentioning that scheme as well. That was a very beautiful scheme. And people have make return like anything in that scheme. Then beyond gold, real estate is also there where you can invest. But you will appreciate that in real estate, a lot of money is required. Lastly, where you can invest is securities market. First of thing I want to tell all of you, because if Dr. Rao permits me, next time we will have a dedicated session on security market and including mutual fund. Because this was a session after a long time, so I again dwelt upon the basics of the investments and all these things, sir. But if you wish, we next time we can have a dedicated session on security market and mutual fund only. These basics will not be discussed in that session. So security market is purely knowledge-based market minded. Those who don't have knowledge of the market, and Dr. Rao, unfortunately, 99% people don't have knowledge of the market. Still, 99%, there are a lot of so-called experts of the market, but they are literally zero. So what I want to tell you, security market is purely knowledge-based market. Unless or until you have knowledge of the market, don't invest directly. Don't invest directly. That's a basic advice I can give it to all of you, because I was in Ministry Government of India for 15 years. After that, I was in SEBI for almost 18 years. So with that experience, I can say, avoid invest in security market, at least directly, if you don't have knowledge. But there is a way out through which you can make investment in security market also, that is through mutual fund. And mutual fund is nothing, sir. It is indirect way of investing. You are not directly investing. You are giving your money to the experts. They are technically called fund managers. Naturally, Rao sir will ask me why I should give my money to them. Sir, because of three reasons. Number one, I don't have knowledge of the market, but they are relatively better placed to take good investment decision as compared to me, because they are experts. Number two, I don't have time. I don't have time to manage my investment. And my dear friends, please mind it. Management of investment is a time consuming job. It's a very serious business. It's not a casual thing. So I don't have time because I have full-time job, and then I have got family to look after. So I am giving my money to them who are 24 hours managing your money, because they are paid for it. It's not a social service. They are paid for it. But one thing I want to mention here, mutual fund is strongly regulated by SEBI. It's not a Ponzi scheme. It's not a cheat fund. It's not a committee. It's a product which is strongly regulated by SEBI. So in mutual fund, schemes are available as per your risk appetite. In schemes are there where there is very high risk. Those who can high risk can go for equity investments, equity fund investment. Those who have relatively lesser risk appetite, they can think of investing in hybrid funds. And those who have got very least risk appetite, they can go for investing in debt funds. So there are three broad categories of investment schemes in the mutual fund: equity funds, hybrid funds, and debt funds. But beyond that, there are schemes where your money will be invested in government schemes. In mutual fund schemes are there where your money will be invested into real estate. In mutual fund schemes are there where your money will be invested into gold or commodity market. And mutual fund schemes are there where your money will be invested into international fund, international big MNCs. You can invest in Google, Facebook, Amazon, sitting at your place. That facility mutual fund also provides through international funds. Mutual fund is a very big subject. I would not be able to justify in a very shorter period, but again, next time we will discuss. The only thing I want to mention here in brief is SIP. SIP is nothing but regularly depositing a particular amount, maybe 500 rupees, maybe and 1000 rupees, whatever you decide. SIP is just like a recurring account. Every month you are depositing particular amount. And for depositing or investing a particular amount, you need not go to the bank physically. Everything is available online. Now you can start investment in mutual fund through online. You can continue with the mutual fund investment through online. You can withdraw your money. You get redemption of your money from mutual fund schemes online. So everything is available online. And SIP is the best way of developing huge wealth over a period of time. So please think of starting SIP as early as possible. And even a student can start SIP of even 100 rupees out of their pocket money. Because if you start SIP of 100 rupees today, by the time you start earning, you will have fair idea of what the mutual fund is, how it works, how it generates returns. Everything will be known to you by the time. So please, even students, I will request, please think of starting SIP of even 100 rupees. And those who are already earning, they can start SIP of even 500 rupees or more if they have comfort. People have got more than one SIP. I know a lot of my friends who have started 5-6 SIPs simultaneously. But every SIP is target oriented. One SIP for purchase of house, another SIP for purchase of vehicle, third SIP for going on vacation, fourth SIP for higher education of children. You started SIP for the education happening after 25 years. Fifth SIP might be for marriage of children. And last SIP for your retirement life. So you can have multiple SIP. SIP can be of fixed amount, or every year you can increase the amount of SIP because your income will keep increasing every year. So with the increase in income, you can increase the amount of SIP, and ideally you should try to increase your SIP amount every year by 10%. Suppose you are this year you are doing an SIP of 500 rupees. Next year it should be 550 rupees, and third year it should be 610 rupees. 10% of 550 added. Every year you are increasing the amount of SIP. It is called top-up SIP or step-up SIP. So please think of SIP. Next time we will keep in discuss. Last two things I want to tell you, to all of you. Prosperity or financial empowerment, my dear friend, it is your right. Every individual has got right to be prosper. Every individual has got right to be financially empowered. But financial empowerment will not happen automatically. You will have to work very hard for that. And one more thing I want to add here. Financial empowerment is not your luck. Forget about the luck. Luck plays least role in financial empowerment. The only role played by hard labor and consistent effort in financial empowerment. So please be consistent. Please be sincere. about your financial goals and start investing or saving and investing right from the day you start earning, right from the month you start earning. So financial empowerment is your right. Everybody can be financially empowered, but it is not your luck, it is your effort only. And why we should not make effort? We should make efforts, because every individual wants to lead a comfortable life. Every individual wants to give a best life to their families, to kids. So it is within our means to achieve financial empowerment. And last sentence I want to tell, there may be one or two participants, may not be all, but there may be one or two participants who might think that they are from the poor family. And they always keep cursing themselves. Are Baba, I am from a poor family. I am from a poor family. I want to tell them, forget where you have born. Forget, because you have already born. So birth is in a poor family, my dear friend, is not a curse at all. Mind it. Birth in a poor family is not a curse at all. But living as poor and die as poor is a curse. So I will tell all of you, please think of becoming an investor right from the day when you start earning. Be consistent, you will be financially empowered. Nobody can stop you. This is my wish. This is my assurance to all of you. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the session.
I will request Dr. Rao, because he has been with us throughout the session, to give his opinion about the session.
Thanks. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the sharing valuable information. And I know that you are a very senior person as a DGM in CB. And the way you shared about the financial planning and how to plan the requirements of individuals, and what is the importance of taking insurance, importance of term insurance, that is life and health insurance. And also you discussed about how to assess the risk and what is the importance of considering the risk. And then you also discussed about how to establish the future requirement and what is the base and what is the effect of the compounding interest, that is compounding investment. And also you discussed about the different avenues for making investment, like what is the importance of taking a PPF account, and then different types of debentures and bond instruments and financial securities. So all these things are very much useful to the participants, and I think all the participants have very good inputs. And with that, definitely they will plan their requirement, and definitely they will ensure that wealth will be generated with the support and with the inputs given by you, sir. And definitely we will plan another session in securities market in future, if time permits, and with your permission also. And thank you very much for your valuable inputs to the participants. Thank you, sir. Thank you once again.
Thank you.
Now
Thank
I
you.
request Mr. Ravi Ashil Kumar to present vote of thanks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So I can summarize in three words like save, invest, and prosper. I think that is a summary of the empowerment in finances by investing and creating wealth. So I'd like to thank you, the spokesperson, Mr. Surikant Sharma, sir, senior consultant at AMFI, and RPRA Management, Rice Krishna Sai Institute of Group of Institutes Management, as well as MBA Department, HOD, sir, CH Ramakrishna Rao garu, and as well as all our faculty members, Koteshwara sir, Nimita ma'am, Sriram sir, Maheshwari ma'am, as well as myself, to making this a successful event. And I'll looking forward to host this such of webinars further in the future. Thank you, sir. And I have floated the feedback form for certificate in the chat box. All the members, merchants should fill the feedback form as well as certification form to get your certificates. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
A special thanks to Dr. Rao and his team for organizing this program with your institutions. We will, as we have discussed, we will be in touch, and we will definitely keep doing such programs. And when I visit next to your city, it will be my pleasure and privilege to be with all of you physically as well.
With pleasure, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.